This one features Christian Gonzalez, who played his part.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. A give up the middle to Akers. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. You talk about this Giant defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Washington. 54 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Throwing on first down. Warner. Complete. Richardson has it. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. This is 2nd and 8. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Akers is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So now here are the Giants as they'll get their first opportunity here. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
They're going to set up the screen here. This is Grant. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen out, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it down the field.
And this will be a Giants first down as the tackle made here at the 36. The Giants are 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, That gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 25 carries, 104 yards.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down. Back to throw. French. That's caught by Hollister. Touchdown! Great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Giants respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
To throw on second down. Warner. Now this will be caught by Mooney. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw on third down. Warner looking for Cook, but this pass is intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. They will run with Graham. A good move. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. Right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. 7-7, our score after 1. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Looking to throw. French. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Yeah, offenses are always trying to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Touchdown, Giants! A 14-yard touchdown. And the Giants have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive of 4 plays, and it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Washington ready to try again on offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Warner. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they work this well outfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. Warner. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Back to throw. Warner. Quick throw there is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that, he said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week is what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. This is Grant. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he will have the Giants 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range. Go for it, but as you said, they picked it up. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Off-play action. French. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 2nd and 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Again, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Milton Williams drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Tucker's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Washington offense set to take over again. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try to put some pressure on the defense.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there, and it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Warner. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first throw for the backup, Wilson. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 yards for number 11. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football.
There he goes left side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Cam Akers, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are back within a score. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Possession of the football going back over to the Giants. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. A big play there.
Wow.
Yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And the Washington offense heading out. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left. They have more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animating.
Now Wilson on first down. And the giant rush gets hosed. Down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On second down, Wilson completes a Mooney on the slant. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On third down, here's a run by Akers. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is brought in at the 21. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And quickly, they get to the line. Looking to throw on second down. French looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now the third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we reach halftime. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Goy. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They were victorious a week ago over Philadelphia. They lead here as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw on second down. French eluding the pressure line. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun. French. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Fielded at about the 28. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. Gets through, and now an opening. They can't tackle it. Touchdown, Washington. Cam Akers with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. And New York set to take the field. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. French. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. French. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 87 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 1st down, Warner. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Warner. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. Warner. And he's got it. And he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Commanders have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And New York set to take the field. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Grant. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st and 10, Warner, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Trying for Kirk, and he's got him on the crossing route. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Cam Akers, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. And the Giants ready to come out now. They had that lead that is now gone. It is completely gone. Yeah, how does that affect the psyche? Or am I reading into that too much? They should be okay still?
No, you're not reading into it too much at all. You've got to wonder what the psyche is of the team, because once you build up a lead and things are rolling pretty well, you don't expect...
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 51 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Grant. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. French. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw it out in this game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3. They're feeling great about themselves.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Warner, that's out to the flat for Akers. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. To throw on second down. Warner. It's complete. That'll get them to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. He stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Sideline, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Warner. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas. They're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Off play action. Warner. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
But the running march to the end zone is a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Off the play fake. Warner.
Oh my God.
That's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Jarnell Mooney, 30 yards. And the Commanders will add to their fourth quarter lead. Now that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that can win the game for us.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. And now out come the Giants. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Throwing to start the drive. French. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense trots back out, ready for this next drive, and there's the running back, Cam Akers. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. The throw over the middle taken in, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now in the afternoon. Looking to throw. Warner. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down. 11 yards for number 11. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 43. Off-play action. Warner. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there. And it's 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Warner. Going right side here, and that's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, my God.
And just shutting him off there. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. Throwing on 1st down. Warner. Touchdown, Washington. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders had 6 to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing to start the drive. French. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And this was a nice example of the offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. To throw again, French. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. They do tack on the extra point as things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. On third down, Warner able to find the open man. That's complete. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they take a knee. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those.